Well, thank you, and thank you for allowing me to stay off camera. Steve McCraw, Director of Texas Department of Public Safety. First, I want to thank all of you for approving our new budget structure, which better reflects our goals, objectives, and strategies during this unique threat environment. We're mindful that the legislature and leadership will always have difficult decisions to make in relation to the budget every biennium, and certainly this is no normal biennium, and we recognize that. The governor, at the same time, the governor and legislature has made it clear to us that there is no more important responsibility in government than protecting its citizens. To that end, we have 6 exceptional items. And the first exceptional item deals with mass casualty attacks in public places. It involves agents, analysts, crime scene technicians. And the directive we received was that although Texas is a model for how we respond to active shooters and attacks, mass attacks in public places, it's what we can do to prevent it. And so to that end, currently we have agents and analysts addressing thousands of threat to life leads at any given day, or excuse me, around the clock. And this would increase our capacity and ability to prevent mass casualty attacks in public places. Capital security enhancements. As you're well aware, the capital security, when we talk about capital security, we're talking about 46 city blocks in the Capitol complex, 38 state buildings. We've got 22 acres on the Capitol grounds. And right now, certainly it is the most iconic location in the state of Texas, and it's a target for domestic terrorists and violent activists and even mob violence. And it's something we're mindful of and that we need to and have an obligation to do all we can to protect it with the resources that we have. Enhanced cybersecurity, and really our third and fourth are the same because it relates to maintain and replace outdated IT systems, is really a part of enhancing cybersecurity. First of all, we want to lend support, not that she needs it, but the Director of DIR, Amanda Crawford, and her request, because as she goes, so goes the department and the rest of the state. So any funding that she talked about, those items are going to be helpful to us, and ours wouldn't replicate what we have or duplicate, but certainly it would augment the safety and security of our cyber systems, and recognizing that not only are our troopers and rangers and special agents a target of physical attacks, the agency is a target of cyber attacks from hacktivists and others that seek to take down our systems. And as you're well aware, that our systems don't just support the department, they support law enforcement throughout the state. Maintain staffing level. Right now we have a vacancy of 208 commissioned positions. It's 208 positions that we don't have, are unable to provide the type of public safety support that they do. And we attrit probably about 170 officers a year. So at any given time, those numbers go up. And as you can see, we're in a position that we need recruit schools to be able to maintain that staffing level. And we request funding for that. The last is state-owned buildings, and that's not for new buildings. That is simply deferred maintenance, and that's only because we can demonstrate that if we put those costs off, it's going to cost the state much more down the road. That concludes my remarks. Thank you.
Well, we were remiss in not seeing you, but we appreciate your testimony, Colonel McCraw.
Thank you, sir.